What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Robel and today we're making the 3D face shatter effect in After Effects, and I've been seeing this effect all over the internet done by a lot of creators, so I just thought I will just share the sauce with you guys and also do my own twist on it, and at the end I will show you how to even customize the glow effects on the edges of it, and it's really easy to do. I'll walk you through each steps. So without further ado, let's just jump right into the video. So let's start. I'm going to just drag and drop it into my new comp, and so this is what we have. And the first thing that I want to do is select the part where we want the face shatter to start. So I just select somewhere here and I'm going to Control Shift D and just separate this layer, and then we have all of this. First thing we're going to do is cut out the face. Select this rotoscope brush and then just select the face, right? Just something rough. And I don't want to select the hair, but you can change it to refine edge to draw around the head, and then just make this selection, and then it can actually separate the head from the background, because it's really hard to mask out hair. So after you make your selection, just freeze frame and then let After Effects do its thing. Now we finished rotoscoping, and let's just go back to our composition. Then we have a face cut out. So before we make those masks, just right click and pre-comp it and move all attributes in the new comp, and then just okay. Now we have this. One thing that I want also is a clean slate, so I'm just going to extend it back. So this will be the clean version, and then this will be the rotoscope. So yeah, now let's get to interesting part, just masking out the face. So I'm going to turn off the background so that we can have clear, and we can take a look at what we are masking. So you can use the pen tool, and let's just draw some mask around the eye first. And then let's do something like this. And I'm going to adjust it to be something like this. And now we got the eye in some rectangular shape. I think the more irregular it looks, better. So I'm going to rename this to, it's the left eye. So if you're enjoying this video, consider supporting me on Patreon. You'll get exclusive project files, bonus content, and help me keep creating more videos for you. The link is in the description. Left eye. I'm going to duplicate this layer and rename it to, let's say, right eye. And if we press M, you can delete the mask. And now we're going to mask out this right eye, and just mask it out, something like this. Or you can even add some other points and then, just try to make it different, I guess. But this is where you get to be creative and change whatever you want. Just do that. And I'm going to duplicate again, rename this into, let's say, now the nose. And in the nose, I'm going to press M and delete this mask. And then the nose, I'm going to cut out also with some mask. I kind of want it to be triangle because noses are usually shape of triangle. So something like this. And that's good. And I'm also going to duplicate once again and delete this. And let's call this mouse. So it will be something like this. So perfect. We got it. Now what's left? So a forehead, I guess. So I will call this forehead. And then I'm going to delete the mask here. And I'm going to select the forehead. Just some rough mask. Something like this. I'm also going to add some plate here. Why not? And now we kind of have the segments of the faces. And I'm also going to turn on the background layer. You can turn all of them into 3D layer like this. And after you turn them into 3D layer, you kind of have to create a camera and right click and create a camera. 50 millimeters, it's okay. And now what we kind of have to do is we try to spread them out into 3D space. So just cut this, let's say, cut this camera to start here and delete this part. And now we have all of the 3D layers below and the camera. So now let's start animating. And I'm going to go to the two views, and this is the left side of the view, and this is the default camera. So open up the camera, the transform, get a position and a point of interest, maybe orientation, but I don't think we need it. But let's just make a keyframe, doesn't hurt. And also I'm going to select all of these and then press P and then make a keyframe on the position, on the starting point. And at the end, I want them to be somewhere here. So I'm going to push them straight to the camera, something like this. See, now the face, part of the faces or the segments are coming to the face. And I'm going to zoom out a little bit and let's try to adjust each of them individually. But let's make them spread around as well. I kind of like it when it's random. So just try to place them all over the place. Something like this would work. And now let's add the camera. And if you press C, you can change the camera tools. So this one is the dolly. So we're going to zoom in a bit. So just make this and zooming something like this. And let's check back. We just created this. It's really easy to do. Now I'm going to tell you like how to add this glow effect on the edges. If you want, start with the eye. And if you press right click, you can go to layer styles and then you can choose outer glow. And if you choose outer glow, you will have this settings here and you can change the color of your glow. Let's say you want some red, let's say. And also you want the opacity to be high, and you can choose also the blending mode. If you just choose the red one or the normal, you can see that you can have this outlines around your mask. This is one way. And you can obviously play around with these numbers to get the right amount. And the other way is the way you can add glows is if you can duplicate this layer, let's say the left eye, just duplicate it by Control D and then go here. And let's add Saber as a plugin from Video Copilot. Yeah, it's really cool. If you don't have this plugin, I suggest you should get it because it's like really cool to use. And you can just add this, and let's say in the render settings, you can make it to be transparent. And then in the glow settings, somewhere here, you can set it up. And now, as you can see, you can add this glow effects around the edges, which makes it really even cooler. So yeah, this is how you can create this animation of the face shatter. So this is how I created this as well. You can see that like I experimented a lot with it. Like you can add different type of glows, different type of shades, stuff like that. And it would make it look really cool. And one thing that I added also here was I added an adjustment layer and also added this Posterize Time. This is an effect. If you search on your effect here, like Posterize Time, here you can find it. You can add it in your adjustment layer. What this does is you can reduce or increase your frame rate. So let's take it to 10 and it will make the video a little bit choppy, not smooth. So when it goes in this effect, it will not be like smooth, and that gives it some kind of really cool stuff. And yeah, this is what I have for you today. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you do, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys with another video and with another tutorial. Till then, love you guys. Bye.